Hello everyone, in today's video, I'll be telling you about international politics, particularly your Cold War era, because many of the students, especially of science stream, they might not be knowing about what Cold War was and how it shaped the global politics today. So first of all, I'll be introducing you with international politics. So as per the word says, politics in international level is called as international politics. So the politics across the arena of globe is called as global politics or international politics. In a very good definition, if you have to frame, so it might be like the struggle of power among nations to achieve their to fulfill their national interest is called as international politics. So for achieving those national interests, nations might be using your diplomacy, your negotiations. So these are actually all the parts and parcels of your foreign policy and how international politics is going to shape. So now first I'll be telling you about what are the theories when you have to study international politics. What are the theories related to it? So there are many approaches we can see the machinery of international politics. So first of all, we'll be talking about your idealistic approach or idealistic theory, which says that everything should be done with very peacefulness, with very calmness. Like it should be on the lines of morale to avoid any kind of war. Like there was League of Nations after the First World War to avoid any of the war. That was result of idealistic theory. But later on, it was after Second World War, it gave the rise to new organization, which is UNO, United Nations Organization. And secondly, there is realistic approach, which is rather say contrasting approach to that of idealistic approach, which says that which shows a pragmatic view for achieving your national interest. If a war is being required, you have to fight the war. And the major thinkers are Morgenthau and Machiavelli. So these are two theories. Rather than third theory is being about game theory, which uses mathematical models to solve the problems at global level. For example, in Cold War, when after the Second World War, what happened was that there were two powers separated as superpower, like USA, which were USA and USSR, right? But both of them never started a real war, a hot war. The reason was being the logic of deterrence, which is a mathematical model to avoid any war. Because if war is being between these two nuclear powers, whole earth will be there will be destruction of the whole earth, and there will be no clear winner. That's why they use this logic, and they did not started any hot war. So this shows that some pragmatism, practicality can avoid any war. Then this is called as game theory in